cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium, higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogortechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this Cadillac CT5 and we're going to do the front bezel chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the front bezel looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the front bezel. Link for the product will be provided below. With that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the front bezel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water, and a clean rectifier towel. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution and nothing's on it, we're good, then you should be good. But if you do have any oils, wax, or any grease or any coating on the front bezel that you weren't able to remove with the slip solution, then you can also use tag solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. So grab your slip solution, spray it onto a clean rectifier towel, and start removing all the contaminants that the front panel may have, and also just clean around the surrounding area just in case if the film does touch like the paint here or the plastic trim, it doesn't catch any contaminants. Okay, and like I mentioned, if you do have any wax, oils, or any grease or any other contaminants that you weren't able to remove with just the slip solution, you just grab your tag solution, spray it onto a clean side on the rectifier towel, and just do the same thing as how we did it with the slip solution. Just clean the entire thing, make sure to remove all the contaminants, and then once you're done with the prep, make sure that the panel is completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the chrome. Okay, so once you finish with the prep, now we can start with the installation. So when you have your piece for the bezel, just start by lining the film on this section here. And make sure you're covering the entire chrome. If you need to adjust it to cover the chrome on the bottom, you can. So just adjust as needed. You should be good here. There's coverage on top, on the sides, and on the bottom, and then the rest just follow through. You could use the top half as a guide to align the rest of the film. So this top half here, this section here where the chrome ends, use that as the guide to align the rest of the film. And this could go tucked in underneath, but you could just fold it like this. That way it tucks in. Right here you will notice that you have tension here, and in order to help it tack down and sit around the curve here, we're going to need to apply heat. That way we help it tack down and stay tacked down, and that way it doesn't lift over time. So before we do that, just make sure to remove all the air underneath the entire panel here. So you grab your squeegee, start tagging it down. Remove all the air. You can tuck in here. Make sure the chrome is being covered, so you need to adjust it. Just lift it and adjust. Carefully lift and adjust as needed. Chrome is still covered, and bring it down. So now we should be good here. And because there is a gap right here in between the bumper and the bezel, you could tuck in the film without needing to trim the excess material. That's why it's better to align it from here. That way the rest of the film you could just tuck it in underneath here. So you just tuck it in carefully. Now for this section here, we're going to apply heat. You could use a heat gun or a hair dryer. That way we help the film loosen up, and then we tack it down. Okay, so just grab your heat device and apply heat evenly throughout this entire section here. You could use the lowest setting and just apply heat. You just need it for a couple seconds, and then now the film is able to tack down. You would just need to use your finger. You can use a squeegee as well to tack it down. And if you still feel like there's some tension on the film, just continue applying heat. And now the film is tacked down around this curve. Pretty simple. Installation is not that complicated on this area since it is a small curve. Okay, and now all we need to do is just apply heat throughout the entire panel. That way we help it tack down around the top and the curved edge here and also here. And if we do see any extra material, for example here, we could trim it off. But just make sure to apply heat, tuck it in as much as you can before trimming off the extra material. Okay, so once you finish applying heat and you tack down everything and it's not lifting no more, just double check and see where you have excess material. So for example here, if you're not able to tuck in the remaining film underneath the bezel here, you could just trim off whatever is still in the edge right here. So there is a small gap right here between the bumper and the actual bezel. So just insert your blade in between that gap and carefully trim off the excess material. And then slowly peel it off. And then just apply heat to seal the edges. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then once you finish installing both bezels on the front panel, the last thing to do would be to post heat the bezels. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation is to post heat the bezel. So just use your heat gun or hair dryer. You could use the highest setting on your device. Just be careful if you do use the highest setting not to burn and focus on one area for too long, because you may accidentally burn the film. So using the lowest setting should be good. And then just apply the heat evenly throughout the entire bezel. Take your time, help it tack down around the edges if it's still lifting. And then once you're done with the step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front bezel chrome delete installation for the Cadillac CT5. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other chrome delete kits for the CT5. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.